We on the delay anyway. Welcome back to the couch. You got yours truly, the man right here. Except we got Big Worm. We got Mr. V the High with us, and we got Marcus Gatewood back in the house with us this
Gate.
morning.
Call him Mr. L.E.
Well, we're gonna go
like
ahead
that.
and get into it since you said LE. My predictions was correct. From yesterday when I said I thought LE was needing to win game one in order to have a chance against PG. I didn't think they was gonna have a chance beating PG twice, and I stand corrected. Even though Mr. Vita,
Even though overall he was wrong, he picked L.E.
Pick Ellie.
He did.
I did because I just based off the regular season,
Right.
but they had to win the first game.
They had to win the first game.
And
You correct.
They didn't, and I knew if PG got the first, it was gonna be hard for LE to beat them twice. It was a good game. It was a good game yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The amount of people that were there the first game wasn't the same amount that was there the second day. I think it was a few hundred less, but it was still a good crowd.
Good crowd.
I think that's the biggest crowd that we've had at a sporting event since one of the first white T-shirt leagues for baseball, one of the first white T-shirt leagues on record in Texarkana, which was in the 1950s. 50s.
Wow.
Wow.
Texarkana community absolutely showed up and showed out for these kids, and they absolutely deserve it. I mean, that what they just did and what we just saw is some of the best baseball that this area has to offer. But that didn't just start in high school. These kids have been working for years to be put in this position to be able to go to state and win a state tournament, and I'm super excited for Pleasant Grove.
Yeah.
I think it's
And
well deserved.
I'm gonna call it right now. PG gonna win state.
That's the play.
That's the play, I think.
I call it
think
right
that's
now.
They got a good
Absolute great
chance.
assumption.
Yeah.
PG is winning state in baseball this year.
Yeah.
That's what I'm feeling. I feel like PG is gonna win state. PG showed me enough, and the likes that the team that I thought was gonna win state, they got beat yesterday, which is Argyle. So now I feel like, hey, that was only monkey in the wrench for me for PG, and they out. So
It's baseball.
I really feel.
Don't ever count them out.
Yeah, count nobody
Yeah,
out.
so
It's baseball.
I really feel like PG is gonna take it. I don't know when the tournament starts. It starts next week.
I think it's next week, right? Yeah, it should be next week.
Yeah, I think it's next week, but I'm not sure.
But I really do
Yeah,
feel
I
that
believe
way.
so.
I feel like PG is gonna win state.
Don't play at the greatest school in the state of Texas.
And you hear me?
You hear me?
That's
You hear me?
Texas A&M, so they're not playing
Oh.
College Station.
Just took my breath away.
And that's why they go play the greatest school in Texas.
No, but great school is College
That's why
Station.
The
UIL
greatest school
that's
is
why
not in
UIL
College
has their
Station.
place. It's the greatest school.
Cam, you got that ready for me. Okay,
Greatest
hey,
school, yeah.
so Cam, so when I holler for it, I don't want it yet, but when I holler for
Hey,
it,
Cam,
I need you to do that for
can
me.
you put that U up there and make it an N?
that was that fake laugh.
I know it was.
But man, anyhow, shouts out to Coach Fowler, man. He did an excellent job with those
did,
boys this
man.
year. Again, I would say this and I would say this over and over again. For what he did with the LE squad, he doesn't have as much talent as everybody else. But he was able to coach those boys and to the point that he coached them to. And a couple plays here and there, the thing would have been different.
You know, Coach Finch said last year that if it wasn't for the pandemic, they were gonna make it to state then too.
I believe that.
But just because based upon they lost a couple of key players from last year's graduation, and they make it back this year, make it to a state this year.
I believe that. I believe
Pretty
that.
accurate.
I believe that. And then what's crazy, just my opinion, they're gonna be better next year than what this year.
Man, they got some youngsters
They
coming,
got some fire over there.
and then they got a lot of juniors.
That's what I'm getting at.
Like
though.
I
They
got
are.
the
They're-
A lot of
sophomores.
a lot of juniors.
Those juniors will be
They're a
seniors.
young
Yeah.
team and they look good.
Yeah.
Yeah, those
I mean,
juniors will be
that-
seniors. So I really believe PG is gonna be a whole lot better team next year, and it's kind of crazy saying that because they making it in the state. But I feel like PG baseball team will be a whole lot better next
Yeah.
year.
Is the Tucker Anderson kid, is he coming back?
No,
No,
he's
he's
not.
on
he
here.
He's
graduates.
seen.
But they only got a few seniors.
Few. You know,
Few.
a lot of-
The catcher, Kason Head,
Kaysen.
graduates. Tucker graduates. Is Cobain?
Kohler graduates. He graduated.
And you got the
Cole
dude-
Blaine graduated. Carson
Cole Blaine
Rose graduated. So they'll lose a couple pitchers,
Right.
but I mean,
what they
Overall, they have a young
their
team.
best pitcher
Yeah.
that they going into the season didn't even pitch, can't pitch. That's Tucker Anderson, and so they're getting there with other. They got that much pitching.
Right.
Don't you tell you he was 10 deep, though?
Yeah,
He said he was 10 deep in the
hard to beat a
weekend.
team. They got a bunch of left-handers too.
I know, but just think about that.
A bunch of left-handed
A
pitchers.
bunch of left-handed pitchers.
Now, of course, what I wish would have happened, somebody should have just videotaped the fans yesterday. That would have been just entertaining, just watching the fans.
That's-
know, the
that-
video
that
of-
suits you.
I would have held the game. Y'all can watch the game. They can watch the
Man,
fans.
it was intense out there, bro.
Jans Anderson's response was they captured it when Tucker hit the triple. And,
Oh no! I ain't talking about that. Y'all can have that too.
Oh, you talking about the other part.
I'm talking about the WWE stuff that could have went down. That's the stuff that I wanted to watch.
Oh, Lord.
Come on.
Y'all could have watched everything else. That's entertaining. When you got people going back and forth with each other, like that's entertaining. I mean,
You live for that moment, huh?
It didn't get it wasn't gonna get physical. People just talking trash. Like
Oh,
that's
yeah.
school spirit.
I mean, you supposed to.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, that's part of the game.
Yeah,
to
it's
me.
part of the
Yeah.
game. But out there, hey, it ain't sports.
Yeah, but normally outside the fence, outside of the game when that happens,
Right, but
you get people squaring up.
but
In the
I'm just saying,
parking
like, I like when two teams with a
Yeah.
game that magnitude and they get chippy with each other. That's entertaining.
From dugout to dugout, from sideline to
for sure.
sideline. Of course.
I mean, because we all knew it was gonna happen. Look at the two teams in Texarkana.
Right.
You got one way on this side, you got one way on that side. They're the farthest two teams away from each other.
Yeah.
So, hey, that I would have loved to just watch it. And I said, y'all could have watched the game. I could have went back and watched the game later.
This guy.
I'm just-
Yeah, pray for this man.
Crazy.
But man, who pitched last night for PG?
Several
It
pitches
was,
actually. I don't know. I forgot who
I
started
think
though.
Blaine closed.
Cole Blaine
Blaine
closed.
closed.
Did Galvan start? Alex Galvan? I believe
I
Galvan
believe he
started.
did, but
I
he
think
he only
he
pitched like an inning and a half. He
Yeah.
got him out like
Galvan started I don't-
early.
Did Jennings come in again?
I
Can't
don't
remember.
know.
I was in the T-ball. I was in the T-ball game winning.
Winning.
Yeah.
Okay, winning.
14-0, bud. What you talking about?
Congratulations, man.
Thank you, sir.
Congratulations.
Do my kids like that.
Hey,
Hey,
Galvan
winning.
started.
it got to start somewhere.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what it does. So
Yeah, Galvan. Somebody, he just said
Yeah,
I don't
Galvan
know.
started.
Yeah.
I thought I saw maybe Blake didn't come in. I thought I saw a picture of Blake Jennings come in the middle, but maybe it wasn't him. But they got a bunch of pitching. That tells you they can go
They
five
deep.
if they want.
They
to.
deep.
And that's why I feel because I don't know how good their pitching is. I don't know how many I don't know how many they got, but I just feel like again PG will win the state.
Dude, that kid that pitched the last game, the first game, Hutchinson. Now when he's on, when he's on, his velocity is not very high, but he is spotty. He will hit spots. He will throw a curveball at a spot. And that when you can do stuff like that, all speed stuff working. It's hard.
Yeah.
It's hard to beat.
Some good pitching, man. Me not being a big baseball guy, but what I watched these last two nights, man, was
Makes you want to be one, don't it?
No, it doesn't make you want to be one because I'm still not one.
that was some good baseball
but
players,
the fact
man.
that-
I know, but you can't deny the fact that that's some excellent high school baseball.
Yeah.
No matter how you look
It
at
was
it,
some of the
I
best
mean,
baseball
most
I've
people
seen
sit back and say, "Okay,
ever.
I don't want to go watch it."
Yeah,
That was some excellent baseball.
it was. It really
I mean,
was.
that was World Series when your kid is 9-10 baseball standing on that. I mean, it was just good.
I mean, but everything came with it though. It's not just the gameplay. To me, again, it was the fans.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's
No,
'cause
it-
we gonna take
fans.
it off the fans.
well, it's a
fans.
natural. It's a natural
Y'all
rivalry.
can take
So
out the fans. I'm gonna say how I want to say. The fans for me because that made the atmosphere of the
yeah,
game.
of course.
yeah,
I mean, you can't take.
but I
one out the
mean,
other.
Ellie and PG been battling
Same district.
forever.
Same district.
Basketball, football,
ball.
baseball. So I mean, it just happened to be in the state playoffs for a chance to go to the state tournament.
Something
man.
that I don't think is gonna happen for a very long time.
Yeah, you're right about that part.
Yes, even though Miss High over here thinks it's gonna happen next year.
Did we not just get through talking about Pleasant Grove and what they have coming?
Yeah.
Pleasant Grove is coming back.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm talking about them meeting at this point.
But here's the thing: you don't know
I don't
what's
know.
going to transpire in the next year. You don't know
But
who's going to
if-
move
if
to
I was
LE.
gonna be
You
a
don't
betting
know
man,
what type.
I'll bet that it's not gonna happen in a very long time.
It may be.
What's a very long time?
It may be a while, but I don't think
long
that
time?
it's
He
not
said 20
possible.
years.
The Lord might be calling me home.
Wow.
Well, that could be tomorrow, doesn't it? I mean, if we just being real. If we
That's true. I mean, man, you already about that. I mean, so that's why. Okay, so I can be very old,
It's the truth, man.
very old,
But they get it right with
Okay,
the Lord.
there
They
you
know
go.
that.
There you go. You gotta
Very
speak.
old.
There you go. That's better.
to the point where, yeah, very old.
Well, that's you stay- you ready?
I don't think I'm always ready.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm always ready.
Hey,
You
so
ready to
Cole-
stay
So
ready?
that's no
They
color.
ready.
Yeah. But they I don't think because again, as you said yesterday, you said LE has had some baseball teams in the past, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because everybody know PG has, and it has never happened.
Right.
Okay, that doesn't mean it never will again.
Yeah.
But
we still
look how
said-
long it took it for it to
we
happen.
used
I
the
know,
word, it's
but
hard.
there's
It's hard for it to
it
happen
would be a
again.
difficult
It is.
thing.
It is very hard.
would be,
It-
it would be
it's
difficult.
very difficult.
But don't say that it's not possible.
Yeah.
It's possible. Anything is possible. It's again, like I said yesterday, I can walk across 30. It's possible.
You
I can
know
make it across
what?
the street.
Yeah, but it's just like with Rockwall ISD. Two teams played to go to state in Rockwall.
Rockwall,
The same ISD.
Okay.
It's gonna be hard.
I
to handle.
down, but I hope that it does. Because
What classification was
happened.
that?
So that-
I think they 5A,
5A.
6. It might be 6. I don't know.
Now it would be nice for it if it would happen again, because just for the city alone, you know what it brought to the city.
It can happen to the right kids. Start showing up for baseball.
Thank you. It depends on
It's
what
all- it's all about
transpires
what
the next year. I
transpires.
mean, literally,
You know, in Texas County, anything.
anything can happen.
Yeah, anything can happen. Anything.
Wow.
Anything can happen. Now I do wish that the game was held at College Station,
I don't.
the best school in
Nobody wanna
Texas.
make that hard
Anything at
drive.
College Station.
Who would want to make that hard drive? It's back in the
Who wanna go
woods.
to-
It's
wanna
in
go
the,
to the
yeah, it's like
It's
in
in
the
the
middle
woods.
of Texas.
Austin?
Yeah.
Who want to go? Cam, give me a Mile High.
That ain't Mile High. The Mile High, the Broncos.
Wow.
Come on,
Your
Cam.
elbows hurt?
No.
Look at all the. He got off.
Y'all want to do it correct? Hey, that's, can we throw the horns up?
That ain't right either.
That's not it.
That's not, that ain't it.
You know
Oh,
that's
okay.
not it, man.
It's close enough.
It's like a Ninja Turtle doing that stuff. They call you Donatello.
Hey, it look close enough.
Cowabunga.
Hey, it look close
Which one
enough.
was that? Michelangelo one of them did that.
Hey,
That wasn't it.
no, I would, if it was me, I would be the red one. No, which one was the one that had to keep
Did all the
back in
cussing.
line? Which one was
Raphael.
that? Yeah, that'd be me.
Maybe Master
Comparing
Splinter.
Tough guy.
That'd be me. Hey, this dude just threw hook'ems in the comments. Cam, I need
Yes,
another
sir.
hook'ems down.
Anyway,
Derek, that's for you, Derek.
Cam Dunn must pay you well.
That's for
Nah.
you, Cam.
I can't even see it. Miles won't let me see it. Yep. Immune, I can't see it.
Yeah, she see it.
No, I don't see it.
But anyhow, man, it was a good season for LE though. We can't take it away from those kids. They had a good season.
Yeah, they did. They
make
did.
it the far they did make it. So shout out to all those seniors that played their last game last night
Right.
for LE. Hey, I wish y'all the best. Whatever y'all got going on in life, hey, I wish y'all the best.
Kill for life.
Absolutely.
Donnie always said.
What?
Kale.
Oh,
Kale.
I mean, what's hell said? Kick ass LE.
My kids be watching me.
Yeah, so
Can't
yeah.
cuss in front of the kids.
So
So they start repeating stuff.
There you go.
Now, hey, you LE guy. I should have asked Trey this a long time ago. Where did that quote come from?
I'm gonna be honest. I have no idea.
Oh, okay.
It's just something that hey, we grew up in LE and going to school, and it's a term we've been using for a long time. But I don't know where it derived from. To be honest with you,
Yeah, on the cool. If Trey was here, he wouldn't know either, but he'll make up something.
I'm not Trey, but he probably would.
Trey will make up something.
Mr. Jones, I watched that game, and you're exactly right. Odyssey
Yeah, James Madison.
I'd have said,
Oh, yeah.
man, she was.
I read about it.
She
She
was
handled
dealing,
straight
son.
business.
Yeah.
Like from the
You know,
from the
Oklahoma softball girl's number one in the country.
Yeah, they got beat.
Yeah, she was dealing
Yeah.
though. Like 10 strikeouts,
What was the score?
4-3.
Wow.
And it was crazy.
Like
They was
last
number one
night.
seed, and James, Madison, what it was?
Yeah.
They weren't even seeded.
So is Oklahoma out? Did they put them out? Or?
Actually, it's
No, they first game.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
okay.
I knew Big Pressure was up because I knew.
Hey, I see.
He hurt right now.
Oh yeah, he ain't got
Hey,
too much to
Yeah,
say.
he probably hung over right now. but I'm gonna get a quick fact, because we talking about OU being, they got beat out by an unseeded team. That was the first time it happened. The first time it happened was in 08.
I don't think they're out yet though.
No, they're not?
No, it's a 2-loss.
Oh, okay. Well, the first time that happened when an unseeded team beat a number one seeded team was in 08 when Florida got beat.
And they were very good too.
Well, somebody's a Florida Gator fan, so that's why I want to bring that setup here today.
Oh, okay.
Well, I like Florida Gator football, but I mean,
Oh, okay. So you're not Florida everything. Oh, okay. I thought that maybe that's just me how I am.
Maybe so.
I guess so.
Do you root for everything Texas?
Well, I'm not rooting for anything Arkansas.
No, but do you root for everything Texas Longhorns?
For the most part, yeah.
So do you root for another school in any other sport?
What other school? I'm a Texas fan. What other school?
Okay.
So the answer is
I mean,
no.
I'm just being honest. I'm a Texas
The
fan.
answer is no.
Okay.
Crickets. What other school? I mean,
No.
you're blinded by your little.
Hey, that's
What is
bobblehead. That's bobblehead.
What is it called?
Aflac
A
duck. It's Aflac
What's it?
It's
duck.
an ibis.
Oh yes, thank you.
It's not even the species of a duck. It's
Oh.
its own species.
It's its own
Yeah, me and bobblehead go back a long way.
missing in
But
action
however-
is what that little.
I wonder how a duck became the
How did you get to a duck? It's so.
He bought that
sweet.
on
Okay,
So
let me
he's-
get y'all a history lesson.
Miami Hurricanes. And they have a
Since you
duck.
said that, let me give you a history lesson.
I'm ready.
See, I know about my school. It's not one's not a duck.
Yes, sir, Mr. Lawless.
We call ourselves the Hurricanes because what they position and where they at.
Right, I know that Miami. Right.
Okay, so that species of bird is the last species of animals that leaves when a hurricane comes. It's the last to leave, the first,
First
to
come back. Okay.
So that's why it's the mascot.
So
It
what's the
goes together.
species? What kind
The
of bird?
ibis.
All right.
Boy, that's a duck.
No, it's not.
Got a bill. Look at that big. What,
Looks like a
you used to watch. You ever saw the Mighty Duck?
DuckTales.
What it DuckTales?
Yeah.
What did it look like?
Hey,
Howard the Duck. What did it look like?
Cam,
Don't throw him. Throw him up
Cam,
there.
give me my horns down, Cam.
It definitely look like a duck.
Nobody can even see it.
Now, Cam, when you get time, Cam, I need you to look up my Miami's mascot, so they can see what the real ibis look like.
Cam don't even know what it looked like.
We saw that during football season.
Tell him. Tell him. Tell him again.
We saw that during
I know.
football season. It was a whole
Oh,
flying duck.
Hey, Dunny. I see what Trayvon said. He appreciates you for not betting him. Cause I see where you told him, hey, I hit you up in your inbox after.
Heck, know what? I meant to. I just forgot. But he can thank the Lord for that. The Lord spared him.
He'd have been a couple hundred shots.
Mr. Gamble said it's,
it's
a
a
crane.
crane.
Come on now, Wall. He supposed to be my boy. Hey, he supposed to be.
It's a crane. It looks like a big.
Again, okay, so if it's a crane, does it like a duck to you?
Boy, you must bought that out the middle of the mall.
Well, look,
They're like
the
this.
thing is, doesn't look like that on the screen.
with
so-
rhinestones and bling on it.
Hey, actually, it's kid friendly. We didn't want no sharp beaks, so it could peck somebody in the eye. That's all that
They
was.
come out the middle of the mall.
That's all it is. You know, it's kid friendly.
What's keeping?
This the logo,
Yeah,
like
it
I
is,
mean,
'cause
the
that's
bobblehead.
scary. Is that a Band-Aid on its face?
Yes, because hey, we rough like that.
Those don't look the same. I just say that.
I mean,
It
that
don't.
would-
And then this is kid friendly. You don't want no mascot that's gonna scare the kids at the games. I said,
You know, like,
hey, we don't want to scare the kids at the games, so we gotta have something that's like this.
That's scary enough.
so Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
He bought that
let it go.
again. He
Next
bought that
topic.
out of the middle of the mall.
Let it go.
Now,
Move on.
yeah, I was about to say something. But I ain't gonna see it. I ain't gonna see
Move
it.
on.
Hey man, what do y'all feel about Johnny Benzel,
Man,
saying what he's saying about
Johnny crazy.
dude? Like I hate when people
Johnny is crazy.
like throw their school, well, because basically threw his school under the bus.
Yeah. You know they finna talk about this.
It's about to be talked about.
It's about to be
across the
talked
board.
you
about.
made your money, Johnny. Why are you?
Chill
Why-
out,
why you
bro.
even
Yeah,
saying
just-
You
it?
made 3 or 30.
Yeah, just
Hush.
That's Johnny way of trying to stay.
stay relevant. He
headlines.
trying to stay relevant, definitely.
Yeah, but put the
I know,
school
but
in a
find another
situation-
way
Right.
because what you just did to the school
Yeah,
is
you
going
put
to
him in a
affect it
situation,
across the
man.
board.
Come on.
Yeah.
It's
Like,
going to affect them
Then he
across
tried
the
to.
board.
Then he tried to, fix it. But it was definitely after I won the Heisman before I started accepting.
They'll still
like,
go back. They'll still try to go back and get it because they can't.
But they already investigated for one. So they already investigated and said that, and they didn't find no wrongdoing. They did. NCAA did investigate it. Not now.
Then-
They investigated it when it was going on. 'Cause They
Right.
was investigating that he was getting paid for autographs.
But now he just told him, I
But-
make 30 G's.
But he cleared it up.
30.
But he cleaned it up by saying what you just said.
Yeah, I know.
It was after I won the Heisman.
Just
That's where they cleaned it up.
He won the Heisman with his freshman year.
Yeah.
was he a freshman?
Yeah, he was a freshman.
So when did he,
I don't know.
So did he
Was
win it
he?
during
Yeah,
his,
he was a freshman.
But he won it during his collegiate. He signed during his collegiate year.
I was about to say,
years?
but if he-
there's no okay.
Yeah, because he still had 2 more years of college left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was he a freshman?
Yeah, he was a freshman.
And he was making that money while in school.
Cam, look that up. Was he a freshman?
Yeah.
I thought he was a sophomore.
This is a problem.
Man,
If he was a
sophomore,
sophomore,
freshman,
no matter
freshman,
what.
that's-
He was a freshman.
If
it
he was
doesn't
a
matter.
collegiate athlete, he was getting paid.
taking in any type of funds. He was.
So basically, he
And you and both-
snitched
and-
on
On
himself.
himself.
On
Yeah.
himself.
He talked about his school and snitched on himself.
But see, but in fact, he snitched on himself. He snitched on the school because the school,
Right. Well, it ain't nothing they
it
can do to
won't
him
affect him
anymore.
anymore,
Anyway.
yeah.
Right.
I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Everybody at this podium right here would have been in that room signing for 30 G's.
I no doubt.
Oh yeah. But we just wouldn't have been talking about it after.
After the
Nah.
fact.
I would have signed 20,000 for 30 more.
Yeah, definitely.
So I don't know.
Oh yeah, they said he
Mr.
was a
Hooper said
freshman.
was a
Freshman.
Yeah.
Freshman,
The first
Yeah.
freshman.
Yeah, he's first.
Because Lamar was it's gonna be him and Lamar, right?
Wow.
I don't know if Lamar was a freshman or not.
Sure.
I don't know. It's him and another one though.
I think it's Lamar.
But I don't know who came after
Could be
him.
wrong, but I think it's Lamar.
That's great, man.
Man,
Why you go do that though?
I don't know. But,
It's crazy.
anyhow,
I feel like why didn't you talk to somebody before you did that?
he's running. Hey, he
don't
got it.
care.
He
I
money.
mean, but at
Johnny,
the end of the
yeah,
day,
Johnny ain't gonna do
come
what
from-
Johnny wanna
Johnny
do.
come from money.
yeah.
I
his family
understand
got
that, but
money.
what you just did to yourself, in essence,
He done done a lot to himself that he don't care about.
that's
I
just
get
not
what you're
healthy.
saying, but we talking about Johnny Manziel.
You see what Mr. Gamble said? He said he did it for one guy twice a year for 40,000 and once a year for 30,000. He made some
He
money,
made some check.
man.
Well, I mean, but the money he was making, that's money that he probably blew anyway because he already had money.
man. His family is
Yeah,
loaded.
they was filthy. So
Tyler, Texas.
No wonder you don't know who the other one was. Florida State young
They said James Winston.
Who was it?
Yeah, I see.
I knew
That's
it
hilarious.
I knew it wasn't. Yeah, I never speak on one of them guys.
yeah, Derek Hooper said he said Winston.
Yeah, I
I
never.
know he won as a freshman too.
I didn't-
Yeah, I never speak on
Oh,
that.
I didn't know it was a freshman when he won it. I thought, well, Lamar must have been a sophomore then.
You talking about Lamar.
Jackson
Jackson.
No, I think Lamar was a junior. He won the year he came out.
came
right?
out. In fact,
I thought
yeah.
he
He
won
was
the year
a junior.
before he came out. He
No,
won the year before he came out.
No, he won the year he came out.
Sure.
Yeah, the year he came out, he belted.
Yeah.
I mean, the year he won
He
the
won
Heisman.
Heisman and then
Uh-huh.
he came out. Yeah. It was a junior.
He was smart.
No doubt. Now check this out. No, a lot of people are saying it Father Time. We saw Father Time last night. I don't think we saw Father Time last night. I think we just saw a very poor playing Lakers team.
Facts.
LeBron still had 29 with them scrubs he was playing with.
Hey,
They played a lot better
Hey,
last
bro.
night, man.
Booker?
I mean, offensively.
not in
They-
the beginning they didn't,
I mean, Schroeder ended up with 20. KCP had 19.
bro. It was 36-14.
Well, I mean, that mean
They-
LeBron.
they
They
on
had to
point.
That
get
mean
it
LeBron
together.
wasn't doing nothing either, though. They only had 14 points.
It was Booker was
Them
Booker was on
points
fire.
came in the back end.
Yeah.
LeBron wasn't even playing when the other guy was
I
going.
stopped
Right.
watching at halftime, bro.
I mean,
It
they didn't
was
really.
over at halftime.
They didn't really start playing to the third quarter. That was their best quarter. They
But
played as hard as
the
they
lead was
could.
too big.
Right.
At that point.
They
Man,
play
Booker
hard,
was
man. They.
assassin.
But a lot of people saying they feel like if LeBron would have came out more aggressive, because they followed his lead. When he started playing aggressive, they started playing aggressive, and they got back in the game. Well, I ain't gonna say they got
that
back
dude
in it,
hurt,
but
man. That dude, that ankle.
yeah, he is. He tried to play through, but you
Yeah.
can tell.
And then when AD went down,
Yeah.
AD was forced to play.
He was.
Oh yeah, well I knew he was.
He hurt,
yeah,
man.
you could tell. Yeah,
Man.
they just got beat, man. I mean,
No, yeah,
They
he
got beat.
well, you know, we
Real
talked
talk.
about this last week, and we all said that we felt like the Lakers was gonna win 4 in a row. You know what I'm saying? But that was, of course, saying AD was healthy,
Yeah.
LeBron, you know, and I still feel like they would have. But the Lakers, I mean, Phoenix just had some good fortune.
I like what you said
AD got
yesterday. They
hurt
would have
and-
lost Game 7 if they won last night. But
No, if the Lakers would have won last night,
That's
LeBron
what-
was gonna find a way to win Game
Yeah.
7.
I agree
They
with
do.
that, but
Yes.
I didn't think he was gonna get there. That's why I said I said.
A lot of people
yesterday
said
it was
that, and it didn't. I mean, Booker got hot. He was in another planet, man.
so I pushed these kids. I started talking about Phoenix, but the game before that, I watched Denver play. I don't know who gonna be.
Man, it's gonna be a good series, bro.
Man, yo,
I think it's
Joker
going 7. That's gonna be a
Joker
great
is,
series.
Man, a basketball player.
Trey,
Trey?
it's Trey. I already know it's Trey.
Trey, that man was
Trey,
hurt,
I'm not
man.
even playing with you.
Nah, he stay
I know,
hurt.
he stay hurt,
AD
though.
is soft,
I
dude.
think I'll be trying to find an exit strategy.
I would. I figure out something, but that dude is soft. Big time.
Talking
Yeah.
about son, boo-boo.
Talent wise, I used to have AD in my top 5, man, but he's never available.
He
He's
exposed
just-
him. He's
yeah.
he wasn't available for this, man. It-
Again, the style of play right now versus back in '90s, AD couldn't play back then.
No.
Nah,
He's
not
a
being a
lot more
traditional big
physical.
man. He got beat up.
Yeah, he got beat up.
Larry
too.
Robinson
Lot
and,
more
and,
physical.
and Shaq them with a
They did miss a lot of basketball. What, AD missed 56 games?
Hey, Gamble. Hey, I'm with you on that. That's fact. He missed entirely too much basketball to not be healthy. But he couldn't play back in the day.
I see what Trey say. AD not top 10.
Trey,
He was last year when
on the
y'all
cool
won
note,
chip.
hey, Trey Soul was. I had to
I
get
was
out-
reading his Facebook
No, I
comments.
had to get out of my bed to go check on him. Like, fam, you good? I had to tuck him in. I had to tuck him in bed last night.
Man, I'm
Because
telling
Trey was out of there. His feeling was hurt. Brian went down.
Ankle sprain is different.
Oh man, high ankle sprain is.
He was in pain,
Hey man, they are hard to recover from. They are.
especially when you play that much.
I had one in high school, man. It's painful, man. It's painful.
Man,
They about though Trey is the biggest LeBron fan in the world.
Man,
playoffs not gonna be the
Outside-
same, man.
No, outside of Shannon Sharp, it's them two.
man, they
Outside
running
Shannon
the
Sharp.
close race because
Yeah.
Trey is
Outside
delusional
Shannon
at
Sharp,
times.
It's Trey.
Man,
Playoffs won't be the same though. Hey, but Booker still was lighting.
Man, I ain't gonna say the playoffs ain't gonna be the same. It's still some good teams. It ain't.
it's gonna be some good
teams,
basketball.
Gonna be some good basketball.
Yeah.
I told y'all the Bucks and Nets. Just
I'm gonna watch the whole series.
I think the Nets gonna win, but I wouldn't be surprised if the Bucks beat them because the Bucks are playing a great brand of basketball right now.
When would they
Yeah.
meet? Would it be in the finals, the conference finals?
No, they
playing
finna
now.
play the next round.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
If the Bucks win that series, we gonna talk bad
But how
about the
did,
Nets.
but so what did they get seeded?
They were 2 and 3, so
Oh,
the
damn.
top 4 teams in the East won. So
That's-
2 and 3 played each
Well, we
other.
finna watch the Eastern Conference Finals then.
Man, I don't know.
I said the championship game. It's gonna be my championship.
I mean, I'm what I'm saying though. Those two should be meeting in the finals, not second round.
Right. Well, I mean, it's just the way.
Yeah, the way it
The
went.
season,
yeah.
yeah. Trey, what he say?
Do everything. Everything but walk on
I see him
water.
do that. Man, this dude. Man.
But man, when LeBron leaves the game, people gonna know. Man, we don't watch our man make it to the NBA championship. What, 10 years straight? 8 years?
Not 10 straight,
Eight,
but
eight.
10 altogether. I think it was 8 straight.
8
though.
straight.
Yeah.
I mean, but one thing about LeBron, for me, we was able, even Kobe, from the time they set foot on the court, I was able to watch them their whole entire career. That was greatness.
Yeah.
So
sure.
regardless if LeBron, which he's not,
That's a good one, John Brill.
if LeBron soon to be retired, because there's no way he gonna make it in the league till his son get there.
No.
His son still got 2 more. His son still got 2 more years of high school.
How many? Two.
Then
he gotta play.
Then he gonna go to college.
Then
He
if the
gonna play
rule
college.
ain't changed, well, because now they talking about bringing, you can go straight out of
High
high
school.
school.
Yeah.
Right now, they talking about bringing it back. Right now, it
Yeah, I
hasn't
did
happened.
see that.
Boy,
though.
Bronny better not come. Bronny gonna make it to the league straight out of high school.
He could.
I don't know, man. It
Brandon
just
Ball's
depends
a
on how he develop over the next 2 years.
Dude, he went from 6'2" to now he's 6'6". I'm a
Get it, bro,
6'7".
but he gonna need a
Is
year.
he that?
He gonna need a year or
Yeah,
two
hey,
of college.
he shot up, dude.
He gonna need some. He gonna need some time in college.
He got the genetics,
Talking about
man.
pro- Hey, we seen.
No, you must have been watching him. Brandon got skills.
Bronny got skills, but Bronny still. need to go to
Brandon
college.
right now, Brandon, he probably won't be one of the best in college basketball, but him he should be 16. He'll be talked about in college basketball right now at age of 16. That the kid is good.
He's no Mikey. Not yet. No Mikey Williams.
But to me,
You know that's true.
the ceiling's higher because for one, Mike is done growing.
I don't know that.
No, he is done growing. That dude on like 6'1", 6'2". LeBron, LeBron is his ceiling is high.
His daddy shouldn't wait on him. He should get out the way.
Yeah, I mean he should, but is he? I
So
don't-
how many years y'all see? 2 more
I see 2 more.
for LeBron. 2
Yeah.
more years. That sound about right.
I see 2 more.
If he
Unless
can stay
he-
healthy.
I mean,
If he can stay healthy.
I mean, but he did score 29 with high
Man, I still seen some explosiveness when Caruso threw the pass to him off the backboard. Brown was up there, man.
No, like
I
he
mean,
ain't. That's what I'm saying. He
like-
ain't followed time and hit him yet. The dude's
Yeah.
still top 5 in the league. If you ask
Trey,
me.
Trey said Frank Gordon get out the way.
Frey, now you doing? Hey, Trey, you doing too much now, Trey. He is right. I mean, Mickey Williams has always been better than Bronny, but I think that's going to come to an end. I
I
do
don't know.
because at some point there's gonna be stuff Bronny can do that he can't.
Just because his size.
Just because of size alone.
Yeah.
I don't care. CP3 still doing a whole lot that a whole lot big dogs can't do.
CP3 played
No,
good last
CP
night.
gonna play one position.
You think-
Because his size alone says that.
I mean, because
you
because
can't-
Bronny daddy did. I don't think that. I mean, Bron did.
No,
Bron did. I don't think I'm gonna see Bronny doing it.
Who's saying it's just about LeBron? There's other guys in the league right now. Leonard can play other positions. When you got that size to say you can play other positions. You got the
Right.
size and skill sets. You ain't got to play. You're not obligated to play one position. You can play most.
Kawhi can't play point guard.
No, he can't. No, he can't.
Kawhi cannot play
Mr.
point.
Nope.
But man, we got the almighty fight
Is this
going on
weekend?
Sunday. Yeah, it's
Oh
Sunday.
Lord.
Yes.
Floyd Mayweather and Logan Paul. Man, watching Floyd interview the other day, he said, man, these people got people to think they really fighters, but they're not.
He really finna hit this man.
No, I think so.
He really finna hit.
I think Floyd gonna show the world.
So basically, you think Floyd doing this to prove a point?
Yes,
Pretty
I
much.
think Floyd gonna show the world because they was asking him if he beat this brother, will he be willing to fight the other brother? If the other brother won't, they call it revenge. Floyd didn't even respond to that. He just kept on with the conversation. But Floyd finna whip this dude. I get everybody saying about the size. You can see when they do the face offs. Old dude, he got a whole other foot on
Man,
Floyd.
he tall. Yeah, I mean, compared to Floyd, he
But
is.
Floyd finna go to work.
He got the size.
Floyd finna go to work. That dude don't know what he up against. We talking about probably the greatest fight of all time. You think he gonna come in the ring, let some YouTuber whoop him? His ego is too big for that.
When the last time Floyd fought? It's been what, 2 years? Has it been 2 years?
Yeah, it's been a minute, but
This guy's not a professional
he's still
fighter.
been
But I mean, I know
sparring.
he
He's still been training.
he
This
worked
guy's
out.
not a prize fighter. This ain't no prize fighter. He finna fight.
Right.
This is a dude who sits behind a computer and crack jokes. Did you see him training one day?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yes.
Lord.
No, Floyd's been training like he's finna fight Pacquiao.
Okay. Yeah, he's serious.
He's serious.
He gonna see something different. I
And
mean,
Floyd's ego.
yeah.
When you're a superstar like that, those egos start to get You can't be one of them greats and you don't have a big ego. All the greats got an ego.
I mean, why wouldn't you?
Yeah, so he
That
took
boy
it
better put
lightly.
that headgear on.
Now I ain't gonna say Floyd gonna knock him out, but Floyd gonna rough him up.
Gonna beat up on him,
He going for the knockout.
Again, Floyd was famous because he couldn't be hit. Yeah, I know he's older now, but he's still Floyd. Ain't no YouTuber gonna do something that some real professional boxers couldn't do.
No, that's gonna be embarrassing.
But the fight that I'm most interested in though is the undercard. I'm ready to see Chad Ocho.
Man,
I'm ready to see Chad Ocho. Hey, on the cool, I think we gonna be surprised by him. I think everybody thinks we gonna see another Nate Robinson incident. I don't think we will.
Who he fighting?
who he boxing?
The other brother.
You sure?
I'm positive. They fighting on the undercard.
No.
Yes, look it up.
Nah, he just signed a deal to fight Tyron Woodley.
No, that's after this.
He fighting. I didn't know that.
No,
Now I seen where
he
Ocho
is fighting.
wanted to fight.
Let me see.
He wanted to fight Pac-Man Jones, but they didn't go
I
through.
thought Pac-Man wanted to fight him, and he didn't want. He
Well,
declined.
that's what they said. They say Chad didn't really want that smoke.
He wanted to
Trey
fight.
said they were too big to be knocked out by Floyd.
Man, your nose is never too big. Your chin is never too big.
That fight is in August 28th.
Right when he fight
When
Woodley.
when Jake Paul's fighting Woodley.
Okay.
Which, I don't know how it's gonna go because I don't know because Woodley he wasn't a stand up MMA guy. He was a
No, he more of a grappler.
grappler,
I mean,
throw him
he got some nice power with his punches, but he really more of a. He like to grab hold to you and go down to the floor with it, but
Trey said Pac-Man can't fight. But but Ocho, because I've been keeping up with his training. He looks somewhat good. He looked better than Nate Robinson did.
okay.
But now
Nate was terrible.
Ocho one of those guys too, though. His ego. We already know he has his personality. His ego.
Yeah, well, Nate had one too, and then stop him from getting knocked out.
Yeah, but no, it did. But what I'm saying though, you're right about that. But it's something about Ocho. I think Ocho is gonna win it. I do.
Man, he not gonna beat that Paul dude.
I think
if he
so.
fighting a brother, he not gonna beat him in
I
a
think
boxing
so.
match.
I think so.
No.
I mean, on the cool.
Nah, cool.
Can't nobody be no worse than what Nate Robinson did.
Chad gonna be.
No, you can't get no worse than Nate Robinson. Nate Robinson got put to sleep face first. Nah. It can't get no worse than that.
Chad be all right.
He got embarrassed.
Chad not gonna win, but he'll be all right.
I think Chad gonna win, and I do think you see because on that I am athlete, those guys been like on him, saying he gonna get knocked out and all that type of stuff. So he's pretty positive that he ain't. He pretty positive he gonna win because everybody do.
But if he been taking his training serious,
Yeah.
then, you know.
But I do want to see Floyd destroy this guy. Like I want him all lumped up.
That's not.
I do.
He going for
I
it.
want him lumped
I
up.
seen what Trayvon Morris said. Do you think this will be the first time we'll see Floyd as the aggressor? Like he's saying, you think Floyd gonna come out and really try to go after him?
Because he can.
But
He
do you
can be
think
that.
he's going to do
I
it?
don't think he'll put himself in a situation like that. He gonna box him.
Yeah, he gonna box him. I think he gonna beat Floyd
Right.
because I think the old dude gonna come at him.
Cause now I can see that because he gonna want to try
Yeah.
to use his size and maybe I think I can
Overpower.
overpower him, but Floyd gonna once he feel them licks, he gonna
They move around like
man.
yeah.
I really hope.
And he ain't get the popping back like that.
Boy, he'll snap your neck back with that jab,
Again,
boy.
see, I'm a boxing fan, and I think what these brothers are doing is kind of like tarnishing boxing. So I want Floyd to lump him up to where he's not recognized
Right.
after the fight. That's what I want. So people that does
You feel like they making a mockery out of the sport, huh?
Yeah.
Like they just trying to get. I mean, this the new age, the YouTube, and the
I get
social
that,
media
but still,
stuff.
though, man,
They do it for likes and
I'm a boxing
followers.
fan.
Doing
I'm a
it just
boxing
for
fan.
You're a pure fan of the.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah.
Like I can care less about MMA. I'll pick boxing any day over that.
So I wonder how many followers they got because it's gonna be a.
Oh man, it's gonna be.
They
They finna get a
they
lot more
They're
after.
gonna get a paycheck.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And that's what you don't like about it.
That's what they doing it for.
They about to get a big paycheck.
Yeah, and see, that's another reason why I like it. How many guys would have loved, even if Floyd was gonna beat him?
You talking about a real boxer?
A
You
real-
feel-
yeah, somebody trying
had
to-
that chance, the
Yes.
opportunity. Yeah,
Everybody had an opportunity to fight Floyd. They knew there was to be that payday. Everybody knew that.
right.
Everybody get a chance to face Floyd because Floyd was either
So,
leaving the game. So even if they would have lost, they would still got paid. These
Right.
guys finna get, they're gonna lose, and guess what? They still
And they not
paid.
real boxers in your
Yeah.
eyes,
But
so it's
you
like
know, but Floyd coming up, Floyd's not coming out of the ring, coming back to the ring for nothing. So that tells you how much money he about to make
right.
on this deal. He
You
don't
know,
care
so
about that.
my
no
my
more.
question to you is why you don't think Floyd didn't give a real boxer a shot then? If he coming back to
Because
fight.
Floyd on his later end, he couldn't give no youngster no fight. No youngster
So
would've
you think
whooped
he
him.
only picking fights he can win?
Yeah, at the later end
Well,
of his
it's like
career,
they can make
yes.
a lot of money in.
I was about to say, I have the commitment with money, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a commitment. It's money, man.
I mean, see, that's kind of why I like the Canelo Alvarez. There's other top guys that he can be boxing
Man,
right now.
yeah, I had a discussion about this.
And guess what? He's not fighting them.
He ain't.
You know why?
And he not gonna
Because-
fight because he get to call the shots.
Yeah, and guess what though? He making all that money too.
Right.
Right. That's what. But
So right now he still got all the belts.
Yeah.
He's winning. Guess what? He's still getting these big paychecks.
and that goes back to what Trey said. That's the boxer's fault. It is their fault.
Now
They control. They control their purse. If they don't. If they don't go fight a big name guy and have to split, I mean, they go fight somebody that I'm the champ. I control this. I'm gonna get. take this
He
big
right
percentage
though.
on.
Yeah,
I agree with you on that, Trey. The top boxers they duck each other.
Now, I ain't gonna say all of them not, cause the Charlo brothers they don't duck nobody.
Yeah, but are they? Well, they are top tier boxers,
Yeah.
but the top guys ducking them.
Yeah, they ducking them.
You know what I'm
like
saying?
Sean Spence, he ain't ducking nobody. He want everybody.
Well, Spence and Crawford, they should fight within the next year.
Mm-hmm.
They should, but they won't.
What's
See,
taking too long?
we
Why?
why they haven't fought yet because
It's the
wasn't-
promoters though.
Yeah, it wasn't Sean.
It's money?
It wasn't no.
Earl Spence.
Yeah, Errol Spence. I'm
Yeah.
tripping. I'm talking about Sean.
Sure,
Porter.
you think about Porter? Yeah.
Yeah, Errol Spence. It wasn't him. It was Crawford in, because Crawford in they wanted the purse to be split 60-40, which doesn't make any sense.
No.
Because Spence does
They
better
saying
numbers.
they saying he bring in the crowd, so
Yeah,
they
he-
were saying
he
more
bring
like
better numbers.
70-30, I think is
But now
what they wanted.
Spence would have been. He said, "I'm cool with 50-50, but I'm not gonna do no 60-40 when my numbers is better than yours."
Oh, Crawford wanted the 60.
Yes, he
oh,
wanted the 60-40.
nah. Man, no.
So and Spence said, "No, I do the 50-50, but I'll be damn if you do."
Oh,
like,
well,
you
yeah,
do 60,
50-50
I take
should
40.
be.
But Crawford used that to say, try to get an excuse,
Yeah.
not to get the fight right.
But a lot of people think Crawford gonna win that fight. I heard a lot of people say, Bud, I like Bud. You know,
I'm not Bud can fight. Bud
I want to
Bud
see
can
him and
fight.
Spence get in there and handle business.
Bud can't fight. But
I'm
think
picking
about it,
Spence.
though.
I'm riding with Spence, but
Nah, I am too.
yeah.
But will it happen? I think it'll happen, but it'll be
Like when they kind of like Pacquiao and Mayweather kind of outside of the
Yeah, see, but Spence, Crawford is a lot older than Spence. So
Okay.
Spence will still be in some of his prime.
Right.
Crawford won't.
Okay.
So would it be the main draw? I don't know.
That's a disadvantage.
Just like the Charlo dude, one of the brothers, he's been trying to fight Alvarez. When Alvarez was with Golden Boy,
Right.
they kept telling Charlo that you ain't done enough. Well, he got 2 belts. What more he got to do?
Man, they killed me with it. They just
don't the other guy more though?
Who?
One of them got 3 belts, don't they?
Who?
Charlo brother.
Yeah, one of them. I mean, I think one of them got a unified.
yeah, they
now.
in 2 different weight classes, I believe.
Who?
The Charlo
Charlo
brothers.
Oh, Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are. One of them's in one. They're a class of.
Yeah, they're like
yeah.
it's like middleweight and
Yeah,
and welter or super welter or something like that.
Yeah, Trey, I agree with you. That is why YouTubers can make a mockery of it, but I don't like it though, at all.
Yeah, Trey, he preaching facts right now.
Yeah, I mean-
if the boxers would box each other, then you wouldn't have all this unnecessary.
You go back in the day, they fought.
I mean, they got in there and got
Floyd
after
fought
each other.
They
Evander.
did.
Mike fought Evander.
But now
Hagler fought Sugar Ray.
but now
Yeah.
think about it though.
Yeah,
You see the YouTubers. You see what the type of guys they call now. They call themselves boxers. Ain't nobody called our era.
right.
Why?
Well, that's what Stephen A. was saying. Did you see what Stephen A.
Uh-uh.
He was like? He said he's not impressed with Paul calling out Woodley. He like,
yeah. Why?
y'all gotta call out some boxers.
Yeah,
People that
if they
actually
want to be
box.
boxers, like they come
Right.
like they boxers. Call out one of them.
You know their limits, man. They called Floyd out because of payday.
Yeah. And
Oh,
they
yeah,
call, and
yeah.
they wouldn't call out you,
I'm
Floyd. though.
surprised Floyd accepted the call, but like you say, it's the money, I guess.
No. See, again, Floyd, he know that them guys can't beat him, so he been gonna make this quick $100 million
Or more.
and laugh at him.
Or more.
So yeah, so he knows.
It's really a win-win for both of them.
Yeah.
Because I don't even think the Paul dude. He probably want to win, but I don't think he care if he win that fight.
When Florida McGregor got done, McGregor was set. I don't care.
Yeah,
he made
he was
more
it.
money.
Yeah.
So I hated that.
Right.
I hated that
set
fight.
for life because of one fight with Mayweather.
One fight.
Mayweather needs to stop letting him ride his coattail. to be
Yeah,
honest.
but he does. But he making money. He look at it as all the money I'm making.
Right. He ain't worried about the other guy.
Yeah,
He's
look at all the money I'm making.
yeah, get your paper because I'm gonna get mine.
They don't call money for no reason.
He don't even need it.
No, he don't need it.
He don't even need it.
But man, I that's why, man, I really hope that these YouTubers get destroyed. And of course, then Nate Robinson making no better. He made their confidence shoot up.
Right.
We hadn't seen that boy since. He's still on the mat somewhere.
Yeah, hey, he is
He quiet.
cause he was doing like this YouTube. He was going to these like people houses, sitting down talking about the houses. He ain't even doing that.
That boy.
Off the grid.
Yeah, he is. Now, Dan Marino came out and said other day that he don't want Bill to take down Don Shula's record. I guess for an all-time win.
Yeah, I seen that.
He said he hope he don't get it.
I mean, it's what he supposed to say.
Yeah.
You know. He
No,
played-
Sorry, that's gonna happen. He gonna get
Really,
it.
I mean, how far is it from it? Anybody
I
know?
don't
how far
know.
it's from
It was quite a few. I think it was like it's about 70 or so games.
So it's very reachable.
It is within the next 4 to 5 years, or
Yeah.
something like 5 to 6 years, I think.
I mean,
Well, he
Belichick
had-
doesn't have anything else to prove. He doesn't. Even if he don't win another Super Bowl. He made his way to Canton already. They might as well give him his golden jacket right now. Because we know he's going to.
Right.
he got some things that Shula don't have.
Yeah.
A lot of hard work.
And see, and I think they're not, especially especially the coaches. I don't feel like they should make the coaches wait that long to get their jacket, especially when they up in age. Because at least want them to walk across the stage while they living.
Right.
You know what I mean? Versus wait, until they do get called home, and now somebody else got to be on stage for him. Because he's close to 70 years old if he ain't already 70.
Yeah, he said. Yeah,
He's 70.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So where the rule is, say for instance he coaches for 4 more years. Now he got to wait 5 to get put in.
Oh, really? So they don't do it because like
Players is 5.
The Basketball Hall of Fame, they can put you they put the female coach that coaching that left Baylor and went to LSU.
Yeah.
She got put in the Hall of Fame.
Mhm.
She's still coaching.
Yeah, coaching.
Yeah.
No, the NFL, but for the players, it's 5 years after they retire.
Yeah, he's 69.
69.
So I don't know if that's how I do the coaches. But majority of coaches is they be old.
Right. Man, been coaching for a while.
Yeah.
Most of the coaches are old, like Saban, 69.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like
Pete Carroll, 69.
you'll probably get into this like Coach K retiring. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Coach K, what 70? I think he's 73.
74.
Is he? Is he 74?
Yeah, he's 74.
Man, almost 80 years
He
old.
older, man. He don't even look that old.
He don't. He actually don't. He look.
And see, but he be one of the ones that he'll get in the Hall of Fame if he's not already in it.
Yeah.
Is he in it already?
He probably is. I haven't. He got to be.
But he said it. But he came out with a statement yesterday because everybody was under the impression that he was retiring because the game done changed so much and he can't keep up.
Right.
He's like, nah, I ain't changing because of that. I'm changing because of my family.
Yeah, he said he was just
I'm
ready to
retiring because
be.
of my family,
Right.
not because of the game is changing.
He's given the game that many years of his life,
Like 46, I think.
from playing to 74 years old. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, and that was just coaching 46. So then he
Yeah.
played.
He
So,
played.
Yeah, so 50 plus.
And of course, I think it was you that said it yesterday that Duke won't be the same.
I don't think so.
Duke is Duke. Duke basketball will always be Duke basketball.
Man, Coach K is due. We since you've been living,
Yeah,
we've all of us
yeah,
been,
facts.
we've been known.
It's been Coach K.
Coach K.
But Duke is still Duke. He built that. He built that program up.
Yep.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's just like Carolina. They still, you know what I'm saying?
Well, look who
They
they
lost,
had.
but
They
I'm
had
just
a
saying.
legendary coach.
Right, Dean
Come
Smith.
after Dean Smith though. Roy is a legend.
Well, yeah, you right.
Roy is a legend. They replaced the legend with a legend.
They did. They
That's
did.
true.
They
That's
did.
true.
That's true.
Yeah,
And
Duke,
you're right about- you're right
Duke
about
needed
that.
to replace the legend with the legend.
They already said they gonna put what, John Shire, which he
Yeah,
played for.
Josh Howard, yeah,
He played for. He won a
chip
championship
with him.
2010,
Yeah.
I think. But I was watching Jason Williams talk about that. He said he feel like he'll be okay because Shire has been with the program since 2014, coaching under him. So and he can go say, look, I brought Tatum. I coached Tatum. You can go ask Tatum about me. Zion Williams and Austin Rivers. So I mean,
Okay, I'm gonna say this though. I got to give this to Saban call. When you talk about Saban, you talk about Coach K. It's like Saban's like talking about Coach K.
yeah,
Kids come to play at Duke for
Coach K.
right.
No other reason.
You right.
Players go to play
Yeah.
Alabama for Saban.
You right.
I mean, I don't care where your assistant come from, where they go.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
I mean, so North Carolina, well, they replaced their coach. Who's their new coach now? Because Roy retired.
The guy old basketball guy.
Oh,
He played with the Knicks back in the day.
man.
And he played with the Knicks back in the day.
Yeah, I can't even think
forgot.
his name right now.
Sure.
Because he been an assistant for a long
Yeah,
time.
Yeah,
time.
under with Roy too as
Yeah.
well.
I
So-
can't think of his name.
I'm gonna look it up.
I mean, but that's no different than like the likes of
John Brill made a good point right
She
there.
did.
What?
What?
Because he said Mac Brown was UT, and we see how that went. He right because UT been struggling ever since Mac
Ever
left.
since Mac left,
Yeah,
and he went back to North Carolina and,
Yeah.
and put them back.
They-
on
they've
the
been
map.
playing pretty good.
Absolutely.
yeah, they've been.
Yeah,
playing
when
pretty
Mac
good.
left, he couldn't get. They hadn't got those type of kids since.
And it's crazy with all that talent in Texas, and they can't. I mean,
Hubert
That's true.
Davis. Is
Hubert Davis.
Hubert
That's
Davis.
it, yeah.
So now say that again. All that talent, what?
All that talent in Texas, and Texas can't get the
Can't
top
get it.
guys. I mean,
We
it's
can't even get the top guys though.
I just want you to repeat that so he can.
It's
hear
a-
He
you.
did it for me. It's
I know. I work with a guy here, die-hard Texas fan, and I told him if it was me, if I was Sark, I have a press conference. And he needs some linemen, man. He got to start from the trenches.
Texas A&M is the king of Texas right now.
And I'm telling you, I would be like, look, I want the best offense.
But
and
I
defensive
said it
linemen
yesterday.
to come
Listen,
to Texas.
Listen, I said it yesterday. So Kyle Flood came from Bama, one of the better lineman coaches. But though Donnie said it a long time ago, we just said it. Those kids
come
go to Bama because of
Saban,
Saban.
no other reason.
We just got the O-line coach.
Yeah.
and they
they
still
OC.
going. And they still
And they
going.
still going to Bama.
Yeah, you right.
Hey,
You know, I mean, they going for Stick Saban.
hey,
That's crazy.
regardless what Longhorn fans want to believe it or not,
Trey, we don't get the
Texas
top
A&M
guys.
is what Texas is right now.
Trey don't keep up with recruiting enough.
You don't
Trade.
you
Not,
don't see
We
that.
don't get the
Trey.
top
you
guys,
starting
Nah,
man.
Trey.
because
we
Texas,
have 3 minutes.
because
on the
Texas
air.
A&M is the king of Texas.
They're not.
They are.
In
Hey,
what?
I'm gonna tell you something.
They are.
Let me tell you who the king
In
of Texas
what?
is.
Who?
Bama. Bama's the king of Texas. Let me tell you what Bama else is the king at. Florida.
If I ever
Bama's the
cheered for
king of
another
Florida.
school, I honestly
Bama is the
would
king of
be
Texas
Alabama
and
if it
Florida.
was.
Ohio State is got more. Is the king of Texas. They get more out of Texas than.
Arkansas, the king of Texas in basketball.
Hey, say it again, Cam.
Oh, gosh.
Cam, my man.
Signing off.
Hey,
Cam, go back to
I'm
the
out.
woods.
Hey, I know
in
y'all.
Fayetteville.
I know y'all couldn't hear what Cam just said. 'Cause he's not mic'd up. I done told him
Oh,
1,000
here
times
we
to put a
go.
mic on.
Right.
Cam just said Arkansas is the king of Texas when it comes to baseball.
Trey talking about right. I got to get on Trey now. He about to got up disappointment. He talking about rankings. We talking about star ratings.
No,
now.
I mean, so
we
we
talking about
no,
stars. We talking about
hold-
camp
hold a minute, though.
kids.
That's-
We
hold a
talking
minute.
about camp kids.
No, since you said that, no. Now since you said that, now see, you open that door for me to say something. We had 4 guys in Texarkana, 4. We all seen how they can play. All 4 of them could have played at Texas, and they struck out on all 4.
They didn't want to go to Texas.
Who does?
One dream school.
I wouldn't want to go to Texas either.
One of them dream school was
They're not going to
A&M.
Texas A&M either, though.
One of them did.
Well, that was his dream school though.
But that's
Why was
what-
it?
Ah,
Yeah.
what?
You know I know.
But
Yeah. So no.
well, you should
So
have went to a
again,
dream school.
we
then.
had, we
Great
had, we
Friday
had, we had
morning to
4
everybody.
We had 4. So Trey is right, and those weren't based off no star rating. We seen their talents.
Who the 4 kids? Tell me, so I know you talking about.
Marcus Burrs, Landon Jackson, Clayton Smith, and Nick Martin.
Okay.
We all see all 4 of
Well,
them.
Texas didn't
all 4 of
offer
them.
That's
All 4 of them.
That's Texas
They
fault.
offer 3 of them.
That is now that I can agree with
That's
that.
Texas'
Is
fault.
Texas'
That is
fault
Texas'
for
If
not
they didn't
offering.
offer him.
No,
Yeah, it's Texas' fault.
but they offered 3
They
of
get
them.
blinded by Houston.
They offered
and
3 of
Dallas
them.
and the DMW.
They offered 3 of them, and they struck out on all 3.
They offered 3.
Where Landon? He still going to LSU?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
he's
there.
at LSU.
Okay.
He might have went to Texas.
He's
Clay
been there
went to
since
Oklahoma.
January.
Nah,
Nick
he
went to
wasn't going
OSU. And where the other kid go? I
Who?
know Nick went to OSU and Clay went to OU.
And then Mark went to Texas A&M.
Okay.
And just like Clayton said on the show, he loved Oklahoma when he got there. And that's cool.
That's
But he
crazy,
didn't love
man.
Texas.
That's cool
He
too,
loved Texas.
though.
He didn't love Texas. Neither one of them did.
That's
That's
crazy.
okay, but it's not
Hey,
for, obviously.
but you know what Texas did?
ain't for
you know
everybody.
what Texas did get though? They got one of the top. They got, I think, the top DN in the country, Jatavian Sanders.
Okay.
They got the
and
number one guy.
What's your point?
You said we don't.
Man,
What-
y'all
what's-
see Trey. Y'all
what's
see
your
what
point?
Trey doing right now?
Gig him.
Spelling it out. Come on, man.
Cam, give me,
Wow.
Hey, I'm
give me
gonna-
a
hey,
hook,
Trey.
Cam.
Nobody
Trey.
can even see it,
Trey,
Donnie.
you
Nobody
give
can
me a-
see
Watch
give me
out
a
for
it.
get mad. Trey, you were a duck
Hook 'em.
before you were.
Hey, give me a hook 'em up
You were
here,
that
Cam.
duck right there before you were Aggie. Trey.
Nobody wants to play
Don't
for
get-
Longhorns.
It do like the Oregon Duck.
Hey, that was wow. Hey, did he just call my
They
Bob
did like
the
the
Oregon Duck?
Oregon Duck.
Look at him. He look just like the
Don't ever
Oregon
compare us to
Duck.
Oregon Ducks. Oregon
Hey,
program
in the
is
store
boo-boo
he bought
compared
out
to
of,
us.
they had the same duck with a yellow bill. And plenty
Oregon
green.
program is boo-boo compared to us. Texas program is boo-boo compared to us.
What?
We got 5. I was gonna say we got 5. 5. You can't take them
And
away.
so-
You can't take them
so
away.
watch
we got
this.
5. And
When
I don't damn
y'all
win last
coaching
time.
level, what
We
happened?
got 5.
When y'all coaching, good coaching level,
That's
what
what I
happened?
said. We got 5.
It's been a minute.
When your good coaching level, what happened?
His team got 3.
When your good coaching level, what happened?
Got 3.
Yeah, they got 3.
We got 3.
We still the big brother.
All right.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't argue with the rings.
Yeah, you
know?
can't. You can't. And we didn't win ours back in when.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey, Big Walt, just know I got a shirt coming for you, baby. You gonna wear that shirt? Cause you know Arkansas not gonna be there in him. I mean, beat Texas.
No,
Or
Arkansas is gonna beat Texas.
You can get a shirt too.
I don't bet. I don't make those type of bets.
Wow.
I don't because I would never put another collegiate shirt on.
So you just stay away from the bet altogether. That way
I
you
would
ain't-
bet, but I'm not betting because you would never see me. No, you would never be able to take a picture of me in something other than Miami
I hear you.
and use it against me.
I hear you.
Never,
Hey, remember that.
never.
I want
I
you
would
to-
never
I-
make a bet like that.
I want you to get good at it because when we beat them, I want you to put it on. Put a shirt on it.
Put a shirt. Yes,
Yeah.
Photoshop it
Yeah,
on
Photoshop a
it.
shirt on it. The whole show. The whole show. And put one on yourself too. I'm gonna buy you one too.
So you a Gator fan? Do you think the Gators will beat Texas? Be honest.
Yes.
Okay, I thought
Yeah.
so. I agree with you on that.
Yeah.
And I don't like
was,
y'all.
Florida was good last year. I
Florida
mean,
was good.
I don't like y'all.
They almost they almost beat Bama.
Hey, Florida was
Florida
good.
almost beat Bama
Hey,
last
I sit on the
Ask me the question last season when we had beat them, and I'll be honest with you. No,
They're a better program than Texas.
They have
Right now,
been.
they
They
have
have
been.
been in the past.
They got 3 titles.
Yeah, yeah.
They got
have
3
been.
titles.
Yeah.
dude.
Texas got 1.
2.
1. The other one, I don't even count that. So you ain't know.
How you just gonna? Okay.
Well, it's been so long since the 5. You should count them.
No, I don't count that.
When the last time y'all? It was 20 years ago.
Yes, it's been a
In
minute.
20 years, I remember.
2001.
Yeah.
And we won one since then.
2005.
Yeah.
Okay.
We won
More damn
2
different.
since then.
different.
Oh,
No, you can't.
but you can't do that.
Can't
Because
do that,
just,
though.
you cannot
Can't do
flip it
that.
around to make it work for you. That is not how.
Hey,
it
Big
mean,
Walt.
works. Equal across the
Big
board.
Walt. When the last time Arkansas won the title?
Well, Arkansas never won now. But again,
okay.
y'all don't got 1.
That's one more than Arkansas.
Yes, but again, Miami has 5.
Hey, boy, they had sniffed the.
I don't care.
Conference
You can't
title.
take my
They
way.
had- They hadn't played the ACC
Done it.
championship
I'm finna
game
tell you who you
since-
sound like when you keep doing it.
can't take 'em away.
Yeah, you know.
You sound like the most delusional Cowboy fan.
Hey,
Big old
hey, I don't care.
Yes,
Big old,
the
big
little
old
we
Cowboy
ring.
won.
Let's go.
5 titles that you can't take away.
Here you go with
And
that.
we won in modern day, all of them.
Ask them.
Modern day.
So,
Yes, we
What?
didn't. Yeah, I was in common in 1960 when it was segregated.
What you call
we
it?
can send them
Modern?
out there when your
Almost.
kids
You
are
calling
born.
the 80s modern day?
Yeah,
All right.
because everybody played together.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah,
I see where you get that.
so
Because that was what? No, 70. Was it the 70? Was it 70s when Texas won that? That one?
no, they won in the 60s.
Was it the 60s?
What, the first one?
The
Yes.
First one,
I don't know when it was.
I'll tell
But I
you
do
now.
know
It's
in
in the
05.
60s.
It's in the 60s.
yeah. Okay.
It's in the
It don't
60s.
count. In
What
my
do you mean
book,
it doesn't
it doesn't
count?
count to me.
But if
It
But
doesn't,
we're in
it
we're in
doesn't
2020.
count. No, why
We're in
doesn't count?
2021.
You just got to
Yours
say
don't
you
count
can't
no
take
more
it away.
either.
Now, why to me? Why it don't count? Because it's, again, when Barry Bryant had Bama rolling, beating everybody, guess what? He was winning. When he played the other teams that had the other colors, he lost. Well, I rest my case.
the logic behind.
Yeah,
Say it again.
Oh, okay.
he
Hey,
lost.
Good.
what
The
was
logic
that show
behind
said?
that
Go to
just
chap.
mixed
Speaking
in there,
to
just
the
shake that
mic.
mess up and just come out with it.
Speaking to the mic.
Hey, he lost. So therefore, I don't count those type of victories. I don't. When there were teams that could have beat you if you would have played them.
Okay.
It's Friday.
Gotcha.
It's Friday.
Last time I heard a championship was a championship.
Yeah.
That's what you just
It
said.
is
that.
championship.
You just said that. You just got through talking about your 5 and how you can't take that away. It didn't
can't.
matter if you won it in the 60s. If you want,
No,
it doesn't matter
it doesn't matter. That matters to me.
to you.
To me, it matters.
So what you're saying is you make the situation work for you.
Say it again.
That's
Hey,
true too.
Hey.
Hey, that is true.
What time is it?
That is true.
Hey, that's
but
another 10-minute conversation.
anybody that understands sports should understand all those titles when things was like that.
But a dub is a dub.
But there
a
were
win is a
other
win.
teams that was out there that didn't get the opportunity for that. And once they did match up, they lost.
They got beat by USC.
That's it. They
Happy
lost.
Friday.
Hey, they lost. That matters.
Well, there were moments that transcend the game.
That matters.
Like the UTEP and Kentucky game.
In basketball.
The Bama, the USC game. It changed
Yeah.
the dynamics.
It-
of life.
it matters.
Jim
Right.
Brown days, the Express days.
Yeah.
It changed the complex of the game.
Mm-hmm. It took something like that to open Bear Bryant's eyes. Like, I need one of them.
It's a whole lot of eyes open.
Yeah.
But we here.
Yeah, I ain't gonna tell you what was the last school that got one of them.
Wow, that's great.
That is good.
What do you say?
That's a great comment, John Brill.
Those championships don't count. Don't get recognized.
Facts. And see,
Because we
that's
weren't
why we
recognized.
getting at.
Right. If you don't,
Say, I'm up here
since
speaking
you don't
gospel up
since
here.
since you don't
Wow.
recognize us, we're not
Yeah,
gonna recognize you.
yeah.
I respect.
Hey, I'm up here
that.
speaking
I like
gospel.
that. Yeah, I like that.
Y'all just gotta listen
I like
to me. Just to try to say amen. Amen.
Y'all
Well,
want
gave his
that?
own self an amen.
That's fine.
Sometimes you gotta give yourself one when nobody else.
When nobody else won't pat you on the back.
Amen.
let you say it, thank
Hey,
you.
I'm gonna give you one on that.
Show
Amen.
right. You show right.
Hey, but
The pastor say hello, lights.
That's it. That's it.
hey, with that being said, time to close the show. Man, I appreciate Gatewood for putting up on us again.
Yes, sir.
'Cause this won't be his last time. He's very knowledgeable. So,
Always a joy, man.
and of course, Davita, she skipped out on yesterday. She here with those devil horns. Did she throw him up? Did she throw him up, Cam? Oh, okay, good.
Ready.
Stay ready.
Stay ready. Fingers. Oh, thanks. Oh,
Hey, but anyhow,
little twitch.
hey
Texas
again,
twitch.
I want to give a shout out to those LE boys for
sure.
for their hard fought season this year. What did Morris say? See, people be kind of throwing me out. What did he say?
Never tell Dunny he right.
Hey, Morris, you're right, Morris.
He was right this time, Trayvon. He
Yeah,
was right,
yeah.
man. I mean,
But
Trust me, it couldn't be avoided.
hey, we gotta give those boys credit for making far as they did.
Right.
Even though for them, it didn't go where they wanted it to go, but hey, they got there, and hey, sometimes it be that way. But anyhow, but shout out to PG for getting the job done.
definitely.
But anyhow, if the Lord say so, we'll be back up here 7:00 sharp Tuesday morning. This is the best sports morning show on this side of heaven because my mama said so. Oh my God.